Strictly viewers couldn't believe what they heard during the results show of the BBC One dance contest. It was Blackpool Week on the BBC Dance Show, a much-coveted event in the Strictly calendar every year and the one milestone many celebs want to miss. After their turns on the iconic ballroom floor, it was EastEnders star Bobby and partner Diane Buswell who faced Angela Rippon, 79, and Kai Widdrington in the dreaded dance-off. Angela and Kai were performing an American Smooth to Tea for Two by Ella Fitzgerald, and Bobby and Diane strutted their stuff in the form of a jive to Wham's Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. But despite stellar efforts by all involved, it was Bobby and Diane who were unanimously saved by the judges, despite a full-circle moment for veteran newsreader Angela, who was back in Blackpool to revisit her roots after hosting the original Come Dancing back in the 1980s. Fans at home were not happy to see Bobby and Diane in the bottom two, as they'd finished at the midway point on the leaderboard when it came to judges' scores, with 35. After both couples danced for what could be their final time, the judges delivered their verdict with Craig Revel Horwood, Motsi Mabuse and Anton Du Beke each choosing to save Bobby, with Craig commenting, "Craig said, well, there's a standout performance for me that I can't ignore, and the couple that I would like to save are Bobby and Diane." Head judge Shirley Dallas also said she'd have saved the duo, even though they had won the majority vote and were stating anyway. Angela, as rights men, told host Tess Daly she'd had a joyful experience on the show as she said, "I have to tell you that the last 9 weeks have probably been the most terrifying, the most fantastic, the most glorious, the most joyful that I have spent for a very long time in my profession." Join the Daily Records WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages. And thanking Kai for his efforts, she added, "He's an old soul on young shoulders. He is 28 and I'm 79, there's a 51-year difference in our ages. He has looked after me so brilliantly, he's a wonderful dancer, a great choreographer, but he's a terrific teacher. And he has the patience of a saint." She added, "All I can say is that you've got me here, so don't you dare cry." He and his partner, Nadia, are in every sense of the word beautiful people, and I am so pleased to have you in my life. Fans were stunned to find out Kai's age, with many in shock he's only 28. Karen Garner took to Twitter, formerly X, to say, "The real shock there was being told Kai is only 28. What a gracious exit for him and Angela though. No clear next one out. Will depend on the dances they get and how well they are suited to them from now on. #Strictly." @Via's Supercool said, "Kai is 28? He looks 80, at least 37. #Strictly, as @Jordi Agalg joked, "Everyone now googling to check Kai really is only 28. I can confirm he really is. #Strictly, and @TurnTheBoxen wrote, "I will never get over the fact that Kai Widdrington is only 28. #Strictly. @Laura_Jane123 said, "Kai is only 28? I beg your pardon. #Strictly, as Joshua Lawler also thought, Kai is only 28? I thought he was pushing 40. #Strictly, @Jill Hudson 21 echoed, "Kai is 28? I thought he was in his early 30s. If I stood next to him no one believe I was the one in their 30s, and @Paige Bayestse said, "I'm just in shock hearing that Kai is only 28. #Strictly. Strictly Come Dancing continues on Saturday 25th of November at 7:30 p.m. with the results show on Sunday 26th of November at 7:20 p.m. on BBC One and BBC iPlayer.
to